Yeah. Yeah, and the bottom three were replaced at some point. These top three are original, which is why we can still see the chisel marks in it, even after 100 and some years.
Very cool.
So yeah, this place was used for a lot of stuff from 1905 through like the 20s, and then it became more of a movie house when movies became popular. And that lasted through the, we're told, the mid-60s, and then it was mothballed and ignored for 50 years.
50 years?
50
You just let
years,
it?
There was no electric, no heat, no plumbing.
Wow.
Wow.
And
so the ceiling must have suffered some damage.
the saving grace is that the village owns the building, and they have their offices downstairs. So heat was filtering up enough.
Oh, so that was active down there.
Fix that.
Yeah. And their offices are still down there, but there's no physical connection. You got to go outside and around to the back of the building to get in their offices. So when we started our restoration efforts, it was apparent a couple other groups had tried to restore it because the walls were 3 different colors, including Pepto-Bismol pink on this one. So we have painted, we've put a heating system in, which still gives us a lot of trouble.
I bet.
We've got a bathroom, we've got electric, we could use more. We're starting replacing the windows next month. So that was a piano, I'm told.
I
Yeah.
was expecting a pool table.
It's if it was still a functional piano, it would apparently be worth a lot of money.
That would be a really cool.
What about this? Can you play this thing?
That does not work. It's a conversation
Oh,
piece.
bummer.
It is not original to this building. It was from
Oh,
a theater in
okay.
downtown Lancaster, and somebody gave it to us.
Did you get
when
the-
we started, there was a mix of old wooden seats in here that were very uncomfortable for 21st century.
Yeah, these look
butts.
kind of comfortable.
These were in a historic movie theater in Columbus called Studio 35. And a couple years ago, they announced they were renovating, and if anybody wanted their old seats, they could come and get them. So we got
Ooh.
a team of volunteers together.
Excellent.
And we had to literally wrench these off of their concrete floor.
Oh, wow.
And then divide them into groups of 3 or 4 so we could carry them and bring them here, and then we power washed decades of soda and candy off of them. And then a couple people and I reassembled them into groups of 4, and we put them on skids so we can rearrange the seating in here.
Oh, very
This
nice.
is what we call our wedding configuration. since
Okay.
We just had a wedding.
Right. But they look clean and comfortable.
They are very comfortable, and it was interesting. These are the seats. that
Whiskey's
were-
just up on the stage. He's like, you should have brought a good.
This is a great stage, round in front. Is there a plan to put lights back in?
Yes, someday I'd love to. We think those were gas lights because their building originally was not built with electricity.
Wow.
So you got string lights.
Is that lead lined or something? What is that? It's tin
It
lined.
is
I think
tin.
you're right. Yeah, gaslight. Wow.
And here's another
These were
recent,
trapdoors.
there's a trap door there. I put this in recently because people were complaining they couldn't see this edge.
Oh, yeah, if you're on stage.
Falling in.
Yeah, you don't want that.
But unfortunately, the curtain's gone, all the stage rigging gone. It's just a black box.
But a beautiful space.
And we've got little twinkle lights there on the back, open drape that we can use.
So what are the shows that are here? Are there any shows?
We have the Victoria Players Children's Theater that does shows here. They'll be doing a Christmas show coming up in December. We have various concerts, including a Christmas concert from the big band, the Nostalgics, coming up.
Nice.
And we have a flashlight tour of the building, including a seminar from a psychic that'll be here on the stage in October. We'll bring about 700 kids through here for trick or treat on October.
Oh,
31st.
700? Wow, that
We'll
sounds
go through
fun.
A lot of candy.
And does anything happen in the balcony? Do people go up there, like sit up there, or is
We
that?
allow photographers up there for weddings, but that's about it right now. And you'll see why when we go up
Oh,
there.
okay.
There's a
Ooh,
lot
we're
of
going up
lumber
there.
and construction materials up
Going
there
up
right
there.
now.
Okay, I'm going on the stage.
So what's the trap door? Is it just?
It just goes into the stage, and then there's floor joists, and then
So you just make something magically appear or disappear?
I don't know if that's possible, they might have done that at some point, but it doesn't, you just have to hide under the stage to do it, there's no connection to any other space. We don't have.
Oh, so you gotta stay there for the rest of the show
Yeah,
and then disappear?
So really, I think it was more for work access than show by show. And this side,
We learned-
this is where the ramp comes in.
Okay, we
So we
learned there's
came to
130 seats. 130 seats, you said?
Yep.
And we sat in them. They're very comfortable. All right, so into the vestibule and then up to the balcony?
First I'll show you the restroom.
Oh,
We
okay.
believe there used to be 2 stairways up to the balcony.
Oh, that makes
Many years
sense.
ago, this one was taken out.
Okay, there's a stair over here.
In part because the window was left in place. And that used to be on the landing of the stairs. Now you can see down here through the bottom half of the window and upstairs through the top half of the
Oh,
window.
okay. But you added this
So
restroom.
We built this restroom. And functional right now, but it is the
Ticket
heart
booth.
of our HVAC system, so we have this curtain here to kind of hide all
Oh, I
the
see.
hardware back there. So this window is the mirror image of the other window we're looking at, where they just brought the floor in right here and stopped. Last weekend, this is where the bride and her group were hanging out before the wedding, so we got some chairs and stuff up here.
Oh, nice.
This-
So the bride will come down the stairs and
Yes.
make the appearance.
This
very
is the
nice.
restroom we're working on right now.
Oh, okay.
That is some serious cast iron.
Wow.
So interestingly, the
So it'll be like a
toilet-
little half bath
yeah,
kind of
a little
thing?
half bath. The toilet that was in here had a cast iron tank. Which I had
Wow.
never seen before. But this restroom has not been used in 50 years.
Wow.
All right, watch your step here in the balcony.
Okay. Oh, you got to go up,
Yep.
up to the balcony.
Bump your head
Oh,
on
and
the
these are the
original
old-
tin ceiling.
Oh my goodness. And these are the seats.
Yes, these are the seats that were here.
And they were also down below?
They were all down below. We
Oh,
brought them
okay.
all up here when
Oh,
we
these
got
were the
new
seats that were down there. Okay.
So I know a lot about disassembling and assembling historic theater seats now, because I had to do it over and over again.
Very, what a great spot this is right here, though.
One of the reasons we're not using this yet for the public is we need to figure out something to make the railing higher. It's
Oh,
hitting
you could
the knees
easily.
right now.
Right, I know.
This is the best seat in the house. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a clear.
Yeah, or I'm thinking maybe like a table, real thin table. or something.
Ooh, I'm sitting. This is a great seat right here,
Might have to do
except for that pole. Right here is better.
to see the glare and
Yes,
lighting
that may
conditions.
be.
how it works.
So one of the things when
But
I
yeah,
was,
you can't do that today.
No, that little railing. Whiskey, go stand down there so we can see.
What's that?
Go stand there so
Oh,
we.
yeah, to demonstrate how low that is. That's not even up to my knee.
turn on an additional light.
It's literally not even up to my. Well, it is. It's literally my knee.
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't serve alcohol, people won't be totally hammered and fall over.
But it's also tricky, these steps.
You can't even
When
see
it's
these.
dark-
That's the back of the balcony there, but the ceiling is in great shape.
The only place the ceiling is damaged is in that corner.
Yeah,
That's
over there.
damaged because when the place was abandoned for 50 years, this window was open 6 inches for 50
Oh.
years.
Oh my
Now,
God.
A honeybee hive formed in the ceiling,
Wow.
and they wrecked it. When the village took possession of the building and had the bees removed, I'm told they took 25 gallons of honey out of the ceiling. Wow.
Wow.
And for years after that, on a hot day, it smelled like honey up here when we were working.
That's interesting. See, these good little tidbits of story. Yeah, beautiful space.
I think that's the
All right,
biggest
we're going up
problem.
some more steps. my God, look at this.
So this was the
Wow.
Knights of Pythias and the
Okay.
Masonic Temple later. So you had to know the password.
Oh. This is crazy.
I can't believe the height of the ceiling up here.
And this is in a
Wow.
1905 basketball court painted on the floor.
Wow. That is crazy.
Clearly, the roof problem is the gutters.
Yeah, the box gutters. Which the village believes are fixed right now, but they're lined with rubber, so, you know, and they're gonna leak. This room had a raised platform along the edge all the way around.
Kind of like bleachers or something?
That was the Masonic Temple.
Oh, okay.
And they have some weird rites for their rituals. They had a couple of stages.
All right, and then the view from the top.
What a long way up.
I'm not walking out on that thing. No, thank you. I'm not going to test the strength of that with my fat ass. Really? Is it okay?
I mean, the railings don't need to go. It could fall right through, but structurally, it looks good.
What a cool space.
Another up here, because that used to be the farmhouse 6 up here.
Wow.
My predecessor sold it off, unfortunately. But rails that we have here now.
Right, so a kitchen area, like you said.
Yeah, this was their kitchen. There's the light switch. In more. Yeah. I'm gonna buy more if I find it. But some of it, like downstairs, it's all painted, so I don't care if I dash that and model that.
Somebody does.
I think this paint job is pretty original.
Just one snippet of history in one small town.